the first time I was introduced to you was with Dio. Queensryche opened. It was the SFX in Dublin, and
okay.
yeah, and Scott Rockenfield had that drum kit with the chains on it, and we were just 16 years old, like just mind blowing.
Right.
But then you came out, and I heard what drums sound like, and I've never forgot it. I mean, Scott's great drummer, but Vinny Appice came out, and ribcage, shook to the core.
Good. Love it.
Yeah.
I like to play. From years ago, I said, you know what, I'm going to play with a lot of power. So I can build the power all the way up, and then I can come down when I need to. I don't play, I play dynamically. I don't play just all one level. So, I have a lot of power, and it's real emotional when I play, and I kind of get pissed off, and I kick the shit out of the bass drum and all that stuff. I like everybody to feel it, especially the band that's in front of me, to feel those drums, because I'm inside. I usually play inside the song. I don't play on top of the song or along with the song. I'm like the heart, So, so luckily I did that a long time ago. So I got a lot of power, and I don't need to hit really hard. It's mostly in the wrist, the wrist snapping, and then put the arm into it for even more power. So, but well, thanks for that. Yeah, and Scott Rockenfield's a great drummer. Great stuff.
Are you still you're still doing the thing with the stick in the middle of the fingers too, right? You still doing that every now and then?
No, I stopped that. I was playing, it's not a stick, but it's a pencil. Yeah. I was playing like that,
Yeah.
And my brother showed me that, and I thought, that's cool. That's interesting. So you could switch back and forth. I only did it with the right hand, and it relieves a little bit of tension if you're playing one way, like the regular way, and it's a little tight. You go this way, and it's a little bit easier to play, not as much control. And so I was doing that for years, built up quite a callus there. But then one day before a clinic, I was waiting, and I'm spinning the stick, twirling, and all of a sudden my finger went, it was killing me. So I thought, I'm not going to play like that anymore. So now I went back to match, and once in a while I'll switch, but not for very long.
Yeah,
it's not good because you're hitting the bone of your finger that way. So it's an odd way to play. But Carmine still does it.
When you said that you play in the song, you also said in a few of your interviews about when you're playing with Dio and you would play over the vocals, and you said that he never said anything about it. I think about that often, because when I hear drummers play over it, and I don't have anything against Metallica, but I can't stand when the drum fill doesn't make sense, or excuse me. So right. If it like when it's that square peg in the round, your fills, they speak to the feel of the song, and even when you do it different, you're not doing the same phrase. You're taking something that you wrote and you're putting that moment, that new moment into it. It fits and it speaks to the song. And I couldn't agree more with your, that you play in the song. There's very few drummers that I listen to.
Okay, I start fills in odd places where no fill has gone before. It's like Star Trek. But I'll feel it. See, I play by feel and inspiration and stuff. I don't just play and go, it's time for a fill, bop out of the home, and do these lame vanilla fills. I build up. That's why I'm in the song, and I feel, well, this should be built up here going into the chorus the second time more, and just slam it in there. And it's all from within. It's not just a fill. It comes from my gut, and I'm right in there. With Ronnie, it was easy, hearing him sing, and you're playing, he starts going for it, and you go, fuck yeah. And then it just inspires me to kick the shit out of it, But he never said, the Holy Diver, I listened to what There's fills over the vocal line, but they work together. And I never even were aware of playing over a vocal line. I just played in the song, until I played later on with some band with my friend Rex Brown from Pantera. We was trying to do a couple of different things, and the singer said, "You played over my vocal line." And I said, "So?" And I went, "What?" I've never been
And you said, I'm going to do it again
told that.
tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll do it more. Don't worry about it. But I've never been told that. And that was a shock to me. I didn't even think about that because I played with Ronnie so many years and we just played together and I played over his vocal line. Maybe we could say Ronnie sang over my drum parts.
Yeah, yeah.
There you
But,
go.
But I play in the song. I do sessions here too. And for different people. And they send me the song. I don't just play the song. I'll listen to it, then I'll play it, see what works. Then I try to get the vibe of the song, or it's like a painter, like the colors and stuff, and that gets me in the song. Things that you wouldn't hear, and after I do it a couple of times, I listen. I hear parts I didn't even hear in the beginning. Oh, that's what's happening. Okay, and I'll get in there. So I'm in the songs, all the songs. I'm not on. A lot of drummers play on top of the songs. I don't do that.
Yeah.